Rotten Tomatoes is up to their shenanigans once again, and this time they are adding a new feature to their website. I know, exciting stuff, everyone. Exciting stuff. So, what are they adding to their website this time? Well, they are adding a new system for their audience rating system, their audience score system. Basically, we're going to have two things when it comes to audience ratings, where we have verified audience and all our audience. So basically, let's go ahead and just look at this this article here and see what they have to say here. So this is what it's going to look like. You have, all critics, top critics, then you have verified audience and all audience. So verified audience is going to be people who have verified that they have indeed seen the movie. They're going to have some way to verify that and stuff, and then they will be able to review it that way. And then you have just the general audience, the all audience and stuff, the unverified people. So let's go ahead and take a look at this article. Moviegoers who have confirmed that they have purchased a ticket to a film will receive verified badges. Critic, aggregator, and movie website Rotten Tomatoes is rolling out new measures for its audience review functions to combat bad actors and online trolls that exploit the public review system. The feature, called Verified Ratings and Reviews, is comprised of a separate audience score made up of reviews from moviegoers who have confirmed that they have purchased a ticket to the movie they are writing about. Every visitor to the Rotten Tomatoes site will still be able to rate and review movies, and all reviews will be listed on the site, regardless of whether or not they are confirmed ticket purchasers. But the verified audience score will be the default display on the movie's landing page, whereas the audience score compiled from all ratings is accessible under an all audience tab that must be clicked on before being displayed. Moreover, when written reviews are shown, those that are from verified audience members will be marked with a verified checkmark badge, because verified checkmarks are the best thing ever, right? Right, Twitter? Starting Thursday, a user can opt in to get their rating and reviewed verified if they purchase their movie ticket on Fandango, the parent of Rotten Tomatoes. If a moviegoer purchased their ticket through Fandango, they will receive push notification after their showing ends and will then be able to review the film directly on the Fandango app. The review will then be posted on the movie's Rotten Tomatoes page, which is kind of dumb. I think the fact that you can only get a verified rating if you purchase through Fandango is horrible. I think that's a really, really stupid idea. As of Thursday, the audience score made up of verified reviews will be displayed next to the movie title in the Fandango app, along with film's critical freshness rating. And then this is kind of what it'll look like. So you have the verified check mark right there. And anyway, that's dumb. Anyway, the new verified audience score will be applied on theatrical releases moving forward. Verified ratings and reviews will not be retroactively applied to previous released titles. Additionally, top exhibitors, AMC Theaters, Regal Cinemas, and Cinemark Theaters plan to participate as ticket purchase authenticators later this year. Okay, so it's not just going to be Fandango, which is good. But I still don't go to any of these theaters, so if I see a movie and then I want to do a review on it on Rotten Tomatoes, does that mean that the theater chain that I go through, which is more of an exclusive Michigan theater chain, will I not be able to be a verified user still? The hope is that audience members who buy physical tickets at a theater's box office will be able to participate in the verified review system in the future. Okay. Well, that's good, I guess. We think this is the next place to add more credibility to our scores, says Fandango Chief Marketing Officer Lori Pantel. One of the added values of verified is that it could dissuade what we call bad actors from commenting on a film that they may not have even seen. Which, of course, they're referring to Captain Marvel, as you can see right here. So this is all still fallout of everything that happened with Captain Marvel. And everything that happened with Captain Marvel started even before the movie even was out. It started with people saying that they didn't want to see Captain Marvel. That's where everything started to fall apart when it came with Rotten Tomatoes. So the fact that people were on the website saying that they had no interest in seeing Captain Marvel, bringing that score down to what, like a 26% of want to see on Rotten Tomatoes. Because of that, they called all those people bad actors for saying that they didn't want to see the movie, which is ridiculous. And then it went even further, where when the movie came out, people started posting reviews that were negative on the site, and Rotten Tomatoes took even further action on that by deleting reviews, which they obviously they weren't verified, so they don't know if they were actually people who saw the movie or not. But at the same time, because they weren't verified, they also didn't know if they weren't seeing the movie or not. So basically, Rotten Tomatoes was just taking it upon themselves to delete reviews without even knowing if these people had seen the movie or not, which is horrible and terrible, ridiculous, all of that stuff. What do I think about all of this? Well, in isolation, I don't think this is a bad idea. I think it's good to have a verified audience score, just because then people will know for sure if people have seen the movie or not. I mean, I guess if I'm looking at it on Rotten Tomatoes and stuff and I want to know if these people have actually seen the movie or not, this is fine for me. This is fine with me. But the problem with this is that this is just another, like I said, this is just more fallout of everything that happened with Captain Marvel. This is just another way for Rotten Tomatoes to try to control the score, try to control the opinions of people who are seeing the movies. That's what this all comes down to. They really don't care about verified users or not. What they want to do is continue to try to control the narrative of movies, and I'm sure that they probably were pressured by some Hollywood studios, most likely Disney, to try to get this verified rating thing out there. I can definitely see Disney playing a hand in all of this as well, which is terrible. Like I said, in isolation, I don't have a problem with this. Verified users is something that I appreciate whenever I go to any sort of website. But the fact is that they are trying to use this to further control the narrative, and I would be very curious to see what would happen if a bunch of verified users for a movie started posting negative reviews for, say, a Disney movie, say Captain Marvel 2 or Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. One of those movies, especially with Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, I'm going to be really interested to see what the verified user score will be for that. And what Rotten Tomatoes will do as a retaliation if the score is super low on that as well. That'll be really interesting to see. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is all really interesting developments with Rotten Tomatoes, and yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think about all of this, and I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.